What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the studio and back with another reaction. And this is Avatar Open World Game 2023. Now, I don't know if this is real or not. I don't know. I just seen it like, what the fuck is this? So, we're going to check it out. So, without further ado, let's get into the video.
Ubisoft's upcoming massive game, The Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, which is the open-world game that is set in the fantasy universe of James Cameron's Avatar movie. Now, if you guys have been following up with my previous videos on the channel, then you guys should probably know that there is this guy named Script on Twitter who has been leaking a bunch of gameplay screenshots. He's also been giving us more information, where he now claims that he has a full-on gameplay for Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, which is going to be revealed by Ubisoft in the coming June press conference during the Ubisoft Forward, and that's when we're going to be getting an official gameplay. But before that, it seems like Script has now made an announcement where he stated that he will very soon be leaking the official gameplay for Avatar Frontiers of.
So, what I gathered is real. It's going to be by Ubisoft, and I guess they're not in production, but they're going to announce it, I guess. Or they already have. I don't know when this was made or whatever, but I guess they're gonna announce it and tell more details about it, but it's real, so that's pretty cool. Though, like you think about it, and low key, what if it's like it's by Ubisoft? So what if they make it like the Assassins, bro, Assassin's Creed series, but they add a little bit more stuff, or they just make it just like I wouldn't mind Assassin's Creed like Avatar game, open world, bro. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that at all. I think that'd be pretty cool, bro. But let's continue.
Of Pandora. Now, before that, he has also given us some more information where it seems like we now finally get to know what kind of a game Avatar Frontier of Pandora is going to be. Now, from the tweet here, he says that the game will now have both multiplayer online system as well as a co-op element, which will allow players to play single-player story mode game along with their friends. Now, we don't exactly have the numbers as to how many players will be able to play as co-op and how the multiplayer game is going to be, nor do we know.
Now, I want to say something about that co-op, bro. I hope it's really good, bro. Like, I hope it's nothing like Far Cry's co-op or Genshin Impact co-op, because that shit kind of sucks. I'm sorry, but that kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie, but I hope like usually they like have co-ops in games, like you can play like a single-player games, but you can have other people play. It usually sucks. Like I'm sorry, like at least the ones I run into, they sucked. So hopefully this will bring something different or do it better. We'll see.
You know if this is going to be an open world multiplayer or some kind of a player versus player game mode or something like that. We don't really have an exact information, but as far as what I would personally expect Ubisoft to do in terms of multiplayer, I would honestly love to see a first-person shooter Avatar game that is set in a full-on open world multiplayer universe where you could do basic.
I don't know about first player. Like I don't know. I don't know about that. Maybe we could have an option to do first player. That'd be cool. But I think that should be like a third player, third person game with the option of first player. You know what I mean? I don't. That's just me.
Basically anything, or maybe they could just give us an option where you could play in third-person mode, if not in the story mode, because Ubisoft has already concluded that the story mode is going to be made into first-person mode because the game is going to be focusing in full-on immersion. Now, when it comes to multiplayer mode, maybe they could give us a third-person perspective, and there is some very...
So it's going to be first person. I guess I can deal with it. I really thought it would be like at least third person, but I guess if they want to make the game engaging, then they put in the first person. So I guess.
Strong reason as to why Ubisoft would do that, because the next information that we have here, which is also leaked by Script, where he has now stated that Avatar Frontiers of Pandora is reportedly going to have Season Pass currency packs, where the game is now going to have a Season Pass, Welcome Pass, as well as currency packs. Now, since the game is going to have some kind of a Season Pass, it seems like Ubisoft is planning on creating an online multiplayer world which is going to last for a very long time, especially when you see battle passes being released. The only games that I've seen so far is pretty much going to be first-person shooter, huge multiplayer AAA games, or either it is a battle royale game which is going to stand in and survive for a very long time. But apart from that, the only game that so far I have seen in terms of battle pass has only been Red Dead Redemption Online. Rockstar Games basically created this battle pass ever since all the battle royals just went viral, and now it seems like they're going to be following the same route with Avatar game. This could also mean that the game is going to consist a lot of microtransactions, and there's going to be a lot of cosmetics, and we will also get to purchase a lot of items from the Helix stores, or maybe they're going to call it something else, maybe a Pandora coins or something like that for the Avatar game. But dudes, listen, it seems like we're going to be getting a multiplayer, and since we also have microtransactions, this could basically mean that we're also going to be getting a third-person perspective, because especially when it comes to multiplayer, players would obviously love to spend their money on skins and cosmetic items only if they get to see their own players. Now, if it's a first-person game, obviously no one's going to go ahead and buy too many skins or waste their money on those cosmetic items, because half the time you don't even know what kind of outfit your character is wearing if you're playing on the first-person perspective. So I think that Ubisoft is going to make some smart decisions here, and for those of you guys who have been looking forward to a third-person mode, I honestly think that this could be it. If at all Ubisoft wants to give us what we players have been asking for, which is the third-person mode, let me know down below in the comments, what do you guys think about this game being a full-on multiplayer, as well as the game enabling a co-op story mode gameplay feature. Do you guys like it or not, or do you guys think that it should be only story mode and not a multiplayer mode? Because that could of course take away a lot of immersive experience for most of the players, because some players, I think they just prefer to play the game alone as a single player rather than having a co-op or things like that, because usually, when it comes to co-op game, the developers always tend to design each and every missions and storyline that is more compatible towards playing as a co-op version rather than the game actually having some kind of immersive story mode experience. So that is one thing I really don't like when it comes to co-op game, but apart from that, it's actually fun when you're playing games with your friends. But yeah, let me know down below in the comments, what are your thoughts, what are your takes on this whole information that we just received. And also, Script here says that he will very soon be revealing the official gameplay for Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. Now, this is going to be a huge leak if he does it. He's, of course, going to get banned because Ubisoft is not going to take this very lightly. But yeah, only time will tell, because we will get to know what happens, what kind of leak goes on, all the information. I will keep you guys posted, updated right here on this channel about every single information, leaks, gameplays, trailers, all the stuff that you guys need about all the upcoming open world games is going to be available first on my channel. So if you guys are looking for a YouTube channel that covers open world games content, then this channel, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, let's stop right there. Go check out bro's channel. It's called
Blackwoods or Blakewoods or something like that. Go check out his channel. We like games. He cover games, it seems like. But that's it for the video. Yeah, that's it for the video. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Love y'all. Peace.